What's up, North Highland Church? Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Pastor Juan.
And I'm Rachel.
And we're going to be bringing you a fasting recipe. Today, we are making a Fiesta bowl that is going to be topped with cilantro lime dressing and crispy oven-baked tortilla strips.
So first, we're going to use our brown rice. And the one that we got comes in a little bag because, like me, I don't really know how to cook. So this is like helping me cook. So we're going to boil our water. And then once it's ready, we are going to stick it in there.
All right, she gets that brown rice ready. I'm gonna go through some other ingredients. We've got our greens, whatever green mixture you like, you can get that. We're gonna use corn, of course that brown rice mix, tomatoes, avocado, and black beans. So yeah, Rachel, what are you making over here?
So as he's chopping that up, I'm going to be using white corn tortillas. And what we're gonna do is chop them. I like to get a lot at once, and then we're gonna chop them into little strips. And then after we do that, we're gonna place it onto this pan and drizzle some olive oil on it, and then just sprinkle some Himalayan pink salt all over it, and we're gonna stick that in the oven.
Awesome. You know, whenever we were decided to make this Fiesta bowl, I thought a lot about how Fiesta, if you don't know in Spanish, that is a Spanish word for party, which reminds me of celebration. And I think about in the Bible, there's a story of the prodigal son in Luke chapter 15, where a son runs away from home and then uses his inheritance, squanders it away, and then when he comes to his senses, he decides to come back home. And what happens? His father runs to meet him and then gets all the people together and they throw a huge party, big celebration. And Rachel, what's that verse right there in Luke 15?
So Luke chapter 15, verse 22, it says, "But the father said to his servants, 'Quick, bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Bring the fattened calf and kill it. Let's have a feast and celebrate. For the son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found.' So they began to celebrate."
And this story in Luke 15 is a parable that Jesus is telling to others. So that tells me that Jesus is all about celebration. He likes when we celebrate our small victories. He likes when we celebrate the biggest victory, salvation. And I think that no matter where you are in this fast, maybe for a couple of days you did really, really well, and then you pulled back, maybe you messed up in your fast, whatever it is, I want you to celebrate the small victories as well as the large victories. So, what you got going on over here?
So now we are working our way into the cilantro lime dressing, and we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and then we're gonna do a dash of Himalayan pink salt or whatever salt you like to use, some ground pepper, and then also some garlic salt and a squeeze of a lime. But we actually already went ahead and prepared that. Oh, and then cilantro, my favorite part. You're gonna chop up some of that. And cilantro, don't know if you know this, but it's super cheap. This was like 79 cents. So anybody can buy it. This is great. And then you're gonna use your whisk and whisk it all up, and then we're gonna set it aside for when the bowl is ready.
Well, I got our ingredients mixed up. So far we have the brown rice that was cooked, our tomatoes chopped up, of course, some greens. I really like a spring mix of greens. We got some corn, sliced avocado, and I'm gonna add some black beans.
And then after he does that, we're gonna do the dressing. He actually doesn't like dressing on anything, but we tried this and we like it. I love it.
All right, so I got the beans in there. We're gonna go ahead and top it off.
The dressing.
With this dressing.
Ooh.
And this is what the completed oven-baked tortilla strips would look like. Very good, very restaurant style.
And now we're gonna take it and put it on the bowl.
Adds a really good crunch to things. A little crunch.
We won't add all of them.
Why? I really like them.
Oh, we'll just
No,
dump
I'm
it
just
all
kidding.
in.
We'll wait. Yeah, we're good. Now, you can make this as aesthetically pleasing as you want.
Yes.
I really like it. Well, it looks so like art. So I'm gonna make mine a little more artistic. Put everything off to the side.
And personally, I just like stir it all together and then eat it.
And
Ta-da!
voila! Oh no! Hold on, I didn't see the corn. The corn's a little yellow.
That was a little premature, ta-da.
Sorry. Ready? One more time.
Ta-da!
Fiesta bowl complete for you. Now, however you make it at home, remember, celebrate the little victories. Celebrate the victories of this fast once you complete this whole fast. And you know, once the fast is over, you can still make this Fiesta bowl. Just add some chicken or any other meat that you like. All right, that's all we got for today. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful week.
We love you guys.